celebrating excellence in classroom video production in the Los Angeles Unified School District. This is the 28th Annual Video in the Classroom Awards. Your host is Sue Evelyn Gill.
Hello and thanks for joining us. This is the 28th consecutive year that KLCS has presented the Video in the Classroom Awards. It is our pleasure to recognize teachers and students from throughout the Los Angeles Unified School District who blend creative movie making with the classroom curriculum. Today we will see highlights from this year's winning entries, and we will meet some of the teachers whose creativity and passion foster these productions. They will be talking with the director of classroom television, Jorge Brasiño.
That's right, Sue Evelyn. Our special guest will tell us how they make it all happen. A teacher or a student may come up with an idea for a classroom video, but bringing that project to fruition is a process. We hope that meeting the teachers who have mastered the process will inspire you to make your own classroom video productions. And this year we plan on providing teachers and students more assistance through a new video series called Hollywood Homeroom. It'll be available online later this school year. Check out our website, klcs.org, and click on the Education tab for more information.
Now let's get started with the elementary school winners. First up, Van Alden Elementary, winner of 3 Vic Trophies. The Marshmallow Challenge shows what happens when students are instructed to build the tallest structure using marshmallows and a few other items. A number from the musical South Pacific helps the Van Alden students and staff stay in shape. And what better reason to celebrate math than Pi Day?
Pi Day is a special day that scientists and mathematicians celebrate because March 14th could be called 314, and the beginning of pi is 3.14. I should also mention that it was Albert Einstein's birthday. Happy birthday, Albert. Pi Day is celebrated around the world in schools, universities, museums, and here at Van Alden, where our 3rd graders did have their spelling bee for multiplication facts. The top students from each class competed, 100. And they each won a pie for their family. We're going to present those now.
Wow, some teachers are even willing to take a pie in the face to make learning more memorable. And he's lucky to have a principal who is supportive of video production as a learning tool. From Van Alden Elementary, let's meet Brad Upshaw.
So Brad, congratulations on your Vic Awards.
Thank you.
Tell me, in producing Go, 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 how long did it take to get the students ready to be filmed?
Well, the idea starts at the very beginning of the year, and we have to think, what are we going to film this year? And I don't really know. But this year, we had a directive that we were going to make sure that we were going to get our instructional minutes in physical education in. The district was being looked at to make sure we could do all of our PE minutes. And I thought, well, this is something we can really focus on. So I looked for a lot of opportunities to have physical education activities. And then I thought, we're having a lot of fun with this. Why don't we document some of this, have a video that other students could watch as a warm-up video. Hey, this is a great idea. And I remember when I was in 5th grade myself, and we would get up and work out to the Go You Chicken Fat Go song. And I thought, this could all come back together. Let's make a video that's focusing on physical education. And so our students just started learning some exercises, and we used different locations around the campus, and we put together this short video, but a video that can be used over and over again, which is just a lot of fun.
Were you able to fulfill that and have other people on campus use this video?
That's right, and we got to show it to lots of audiences, including an open house, where a parent came in and said, oh, this is pretty good watching this. Hey, wait, is this your class? They didn't even know. They thought it was something that we would just watch. They didn't realize their own children were in it, and they were really excited about seeing that. And we put it in and watch it whenever we need to, you know, especially when we're indoors. It's a place to exercise right there. It leads us as our warm-up to go out to do bigger physical activities. So.
Let me ask you about the Marshmallow Challenge. How did that prepare students for their Common Core assessments?
This is an amazing, fun project, and as it turns out, I did this with teachers at our buyback day. I had seen this on a TED Talk, and I thought, well, this is kind of fun, and we have to talk about math this year, as I'm the math lead teacher, and I had to find some kind of professional development for teachers that would show teamwork, problem solving, and perseverance. Well, this was the perfect task for that, and we did that as a faculty back in August. And then I thought, well, this isn't just for adults. What if students had the opportunity to work in teams, to problem solve, to try lots of different things, and at the same time, we could document that on videotape and learn from that. So that's what we did. We made our teams. We found out about the tallest buildings in the world as a side investigation, some research, and then we named our teams, and then we had a great activity. What was really great about it is it generates a lot of talk, and it's student talking to student, and that's something that we're really trying to get more about. Because we can just find one answer or ask one student at a time, but to have students come up with ideas, share ideas, and really explain their arguments is the idea. We got that with that project.
But then we noticed that the marshmallow was too heavy to put on the cross, so then we just we will try again.
This is right, 'cause like if we didn't put this, it would have go like that and it would have fallen down.
3, 2, 1, smile.
Brad, you've been doing this for so long, and I consider you an expert now. What would you say to somebody watching who hasn't quite jumped in with both feet, but has been thinking about the idea of including video production in their classroom, particularly if they're an elementary or middle school teacher who isn't a dedicated media teacher?
I think the process of production covers a lot of areas. I think that if a teacher can find the time to figure out how to bring in all the curriculum and find a very interesting way to present it to the camera, that's worthwhile. It's very tricky with all the mandates and all the requirements and thinking about these amazing assessments to reach that Common Core goal. But I think that this is an avenue that's worth trying. Plus, you are creating something that is lasting. And even if it's something that you don't show to anybody else, the process of production is very valuable. I think teachers should try to do it. Whether they have the skills or not, they're going to find out that their students have the skills. And all of us really love a good story. And as educators, we want to help our students become better storytellers. And video production is one way to do that, I think. They don't have much time in their day, but they can be very creative and very essential about what's necessary in their curriculum, and then put that together with media. And I think they'll be very happy that they did that. And so will the audiences that watch their productions.
Well, Brad, thank you for your time, and again, congratulations on your Vic Awards.
Thanks.
And now, more winners. Glen Feliz Boulevard Elementary School's Monarch, an amazing life cycle, takes students on a journey watching caterpillars morph into a beautiful flying insect.
First, the mother monarch lays its egg under a milkweed plant, so the egg could be safe. Second, it hatches out of its egg and it eats its own shell because it's little and it doesn't have anything else to eat. Third, the caterpillar starts to grow and it starts to get bigger and it starts to get its color.
They're voracious eaters.
It sheds its skin 5 times. When it wants to form its J stage, it has glue to attach from a stem or a leaf of the milkweed, and it hangs under like a J. After the caterpillar is done forming its J stage, it starts to make a chrysalis, or you can also call it pupa. When it starts to get darker, it means a sign that it's almost ready to hatch out of its chrysalis. Fifth, the monarch starts to hatch out of its chrysalis. When it's all out of its chrysalis, when it has 2 dots, it's a male. But when it doesn't have 2 dots, it means it's female.
That was cool.
In Park Western Place Elementary's One Big Unhappy Family, A bored student uses his imagination to understand what caused the Revolutionary War.
They got to make up all the rules, and no one cared about how we thought, how we felt about the rules. They treat us like children. They tax us without letting us vote. Taxation without representation is not fair. Taxation without representation is not fair. Taxation without representation is not fair. Taxation without representation is not fair.
Oh, I get it. It's like if your mom and dad bossed you around, made you pay to live in their house, and wouldn't let you say anything about what was going on.
Exactly.
Granada Elementary Community Charter School took home 2 Vic Awards. The first is for Update Earth, a musical about valuing the Earth's resources. Granada's second winning entry is Learn Ball Today. This video demonstrates how the Learn Ball classroom management program makes school time an exciting time.
I'm Savannah along with Ryan, and well, this is the Learn Ball contest we've been waiting for all year long.
That's right, Savannah. Both teams have been working hard this year, and it looks like they're ready to go.
Oh, and here come the teams now.
If they come in quietly and get their things ready quickly, they'll get points for their team.
They're walking into the room trying to get the first points to start off the contest. Oh, I've just received word that the Rockin' Raiders just earned 5 points for having a better, more quiet line outside. Let's see what happens now. It's up and good! 10 points for the Fantastic Fractions!
I would love to be a student in that classroom. Let's meet the teacher who produced Learn Ball Today, Mark Ellis.
Mark, thanks so much for joining us, and congratulations on your Vic Award.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk about your product, Learn Ball Today. Tell us a little bit what the theme of that production is.
Well, the theme this year it was classroom management, and Learn Ball is a classroom management program I've been using in my classroom since I started teaching. As a matter of fact, my dad, who taught for 39 years in LA Unified, he used it when he was teaching, and he passed it on to me. And so the movie itself was sort of almost like the Super Bowl of Learn Ball. So they shoot hoops, there's teams, there's points, and it can get pretty complicated, but we tried to make it like a sports show.
What do you see as the big payoff both for you and for the students at the end of this process?
Well, you know, the payoff I've always seen from making these movies is that it gives an opportunity for children to do something or find out that they can do something that they never knew that they could do before. And I think in elementary school, our job is to have the children, or have the children find the joy in learning, motivate them to want to learn. And I think a project like this helps to do that for them.
Well, again, congratulations to you and your students, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much.